Today we got heavy deadlifts. I haven't been working out as heavy because I'm starting to get gassed out, so I'm gonna go on a deload week very soon. Today I'm not supposed to do deadlifts, but I'm gonna do it just cause. And then as soon as this push-pull legs is over, I'm gonna just go light for next week's workout. Because with my push-pull legs, I have push-pull legs 1 and then push-pull legs 2, which work different things. So right now I'm doing push-pull legs 2, but I am gonna do some deadlifts in there just so I could hopefully lift heavy today one more time before I gotta go on the deload. And I'm starting to not be able to lift as heavy. So right now I'm gonna just make a plate of chicken and rice, and then from there chill out for a while, let my body digest it real quick, and then go into deadlifts. Boom, got the chicken. I have it in the container because I forgot to meal prep the other day. I'm gonna just get a small plate because I don't feel like eating too much today, just because I don't like to eat big before deadlifting, because then my stomach starts to hurt if I'm like too full. 160 grams of chicken with 100 grams of rice. And also I'll explain what a deload is today, how to take it, because there's a few ways to take it and what it does for you and how often you need it. And then here I have my supplements that I'm currently taking. I'm just taking some vitamin gummies and a fish oil pill per day. Yeah, that's all I'm taking right now. Just some extra gummies just to hit my vitamins, and fish oils to help out with the heart, brain, and also to help out mainly with my joints, because I have very bad joints and I tend to get joint pain a lot. Very quickly, I just want to go over what a deload week is. So basically you're just going either lighter on the weight or like 1 to 2 less sets of whatever you were gonna do. The way I like to take my deload weeks, compound movements, I take away 30, maybe 50, depending on the movement. I take away probably say around 20-30% less, because with my training for my heavy compound movements, so squat, bench, deadlift, I mainly go about 85, maybe almost 90% of my 1 rep max. So if I'm benching, let's say 160, 165 for 3 reps, I'll probably down it down to around 130, if not literally just a 45, so like 110, since I'm at Planet Fitness right now, so I work with Smith machines. So for bench, I down it about 30 to 40 pounds. Deadlifts, I stop at just 3 plates, so I'll just do 290 instead of, like, I usually like to do about 315 to 320, but I'll put it down to 290. If not, I could go like a bit lower, maybe even 250, but I do very light work with both. And then same thing with squat, I'm down at probably like another 30-40 pounds, maybe 50. But yeah, so for the compound movements, I go down about half. And then for everything else, I go down about 10 to 15. I don't go like too light, but I do go light enough to where I'm not like exhausting myself. Or if not, I just skip the compound movements for that week. And then for my accessory exercises, I go down a little bit, so like 10, maybe 15 pounds. Can also just take the whole week off, because that's also a way to do a deload week. You just rest the entire week. You don't like lift or anything. Personally, I don't like doing that just because like I genuinely really love lifting, just because I wouldn't want to take like a whole week off and do nothing. So instead, I just choose to go like a lot lighter. So after tomorrow, which is going to be squatting, which is going to be hamstring focus, but I'm gonna just do squats, some RDLs, and some lying leg curls. After tomorrow, that's when I'm gonna go on my deload, and so I'll make sure to get a video of that, so just so you guys can see like the difference of how I train. Like for example, today versus next week's deadlift day. In my program, I'm not supposed to squat, bench, and deadlift each time I work out, but lately, just because I want to get my form up and I do want to blow up, especially on my squat because it's really weak, so I've been doing those compound movements a lot more. Deadlift, I still don't do that much, just it takes a lot of recovery time, so I choose not to deadlift like twice a week or 3 times. I just go like once. If I'm feeling good, then I'll do it twice. If not, I just keep it at 1. Benching on the barbell, I do twice a week, and same thing with squat, just because again, I'm gonna blow up my lifts because I'm on a cut right now, so I need to make sure I am maintaining as much strength and muscle as possible. I have lost about 5-6 pounds in about a month, so right now I'm going at a pretty good pace. I'm not going too crazy. Oh, and I forgot one more thing. I need to tighten up the belt because of the cut. Every time I deadlift with a loose belt, something always goes wrong. Either I'm just not able to lift heavy enough, or if I try, I end up not necessarily pulling, but like I strain my lower back or maybe even my hips. I don't really feel like having that happen today, so I'm gonna tighten up the belt just to make sure nothing happens to me today, because I've pulled my back before from deadlifting and it hurts. Last time I pulled it, it hurt an insane amount, and I don't know what I pulled specifically, but it was by my traps. I don't know if it was some sort of I don't know what I pulled exactly, I forgot, but I couldn't breathe. It hurt to breathe for the next day. For the next like 24 hours, it hurt to breathe. And then I couldn't really walk with anything on my back, so I had to skip school as well. So yeah, it was pretty bad, I couldn't breathe that night or the day after, and then it took about 2-3 days till I started feeling normal again. But I didn't start going heavy. I didn't even start like squatting or deadlifting for I think like a week or two after, just because I was scared and I didn't want to like injure myself again. But yeah, so ever since then I've made sure to take care of my body and also make sure that the belt is tight enough. So now belt is ready, because I've had a good amount of injuries and I'm not trying to have them again or have any more, because it's not fun not being able to lift for a week or two and having pain throughout the entire day if I'm trying to work or do anything at all. Food already digested. I ate it a while ago. Right now I'm just gonna change and put stuff in my bag. I did cop the Young LA bag from the recent drop. It's so fucking clean. I'm for sure gonna work up to a 1 rep, not a 1 rep max, but just like near there. So I'll probably do, because my max right now is 380, so what I'll do, I'll probably go up to around 340 for 1, and then that's it. And then from there I'll do my working sets, because that's the way I like to train. I like hitting like top sets now. Today should be pretty easy. It's gonna be deadlifts. I got some pull downs after, face pulls, rear delts. It's gonna be a lot of upper back and rear delt work. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, it should be pretty easy.
Cada hit na favela vai, é terremoto. Cada hit na favela vai, é terremoto. Ela treme a xerequinha e eu saco, saco, saco. Ela treme a xerequinha e eu saco, saco. E eu saco, 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 saco, saco.
Esse é o DJ Wizard, caralho, o bruxo das Américas.
Mas esse é o Léo da 17, sucesso com a mulherada.
Cada hit na favela vai, é terremoto. Cada hit na favela vai, é terremoto. Ela treme a xerequinha e eu saco, saco, saco. Ela treme a xerequinha e eu saco, saco. E eu saco, 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 saco, saco.
Ela pode, ela pode, ela pode.